Hello, world. So I've been wanting to ask a question, and I've actually thought about going on talk radio to ask you, but of course I have trouble getting through sometimes. My number one question is: am I a conservative? Am I a Tea Party advocate? I do like the Tea Party. I like what they stand for. However, when it comes to the religious and moral questions, that's where I diverge from what I think is most conservative. And so my question is, and hopefully someone can answer this or at least give me their opinion on it. Can I truly be a conservative and still not hold to some of the religious and moral standards that the conservative party adopts, such as right to life, gay marriage, um, and that's really about it. Yeah, I'm definitely pro guns, definitely a financial conservative. I'm somewhat of a social Darwinist, so pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Definitely pro-business. I don't agree with a lot of the liberal, democratic talking points. I feel like I'm a conservative all the way, but I cringe whenever I hear a lot of the religious talk. It sounds a lot like fanaticism to me. It sounds like something of a cult, and it really scares me and bothers me, especially when you hear people say that their political views come from their religious beliefs. We all have beliefs, and as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing wrong with that. But I would much rather someone have a set of beliefs that is their own, not just subscribing to a set of religious beliefs. I personally have a patchwork of beliefs that I've taken from all different religions and philosophies and kind of made it my own. Therefore, I can't really call myself a Christian or Muslim or Jew or Hindu or Taoist or any of these things. Not an atheist. But I definitely cannot wholly subscribe to any one religion. That's just not my beliefs. And so whenever I listen to some of the Republican candidates, particularly Rick Perry, they scare me. Again, that's my main question. Can I be a conservative and still diverge where it comes to these moral standpoints, such as abortion and gay marriage? The repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. My understanding is that if you tell someone you're gay or if you're believed to be gay, that you're booted out of the service. That seems to be a stark difference than what I hear on conservative radio and from some of the talking heads on TV about the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy. They make it seem as if, as long as you don't say you're gay, you're okay. But my understanding is that if someone believes you're gay or if someone knows you're gay, then that's enough to get you kicked out. That, I have a problem with. So, that's it. Like I said, when it comes to religious and moral stuff, I'm not a conservative. But I'm a conservative when it comes to, a lot of the other social policies, especially the socioeconomic policies, also, financial policies. Another thing where I think I diverge too is, on Israel. But again, I really believe that that's religiously motivated. I do understand they are our allies. At the same time, the question is, whether or not we stand by our allies no matter what. It's what I think I have a problem with. Some of the stuff that they're doing, I don't really agree with. I say let the Palestinians have their state and call it a day. But I guess that's what the Civil War was about, and I guess that's what the revolution was about too. There's a group of people who want their own state, and the question is whether we should allow them to succeed or create a union. And again, I'm definitely not an expert on the issue. There's a fly in here. But my understanding is that they've always been somewhat separate. So why not make it official? That's my opinion. Anyway, again, am I conservative? Can I be a conservative if I don't believe in the same thing? The right to life and the donate don't tell and the anti-gay marriage thing. Hopefully, I get a chance to hear from someone. Hopefully, I get a chance to talk and figure this thing out because I think I'm a conservative, but I just can't agree with everything. And that being said, it's very hard for me to vote for a conservative if it seems the majority of the party agrees to those things that I disagree with. So hopefully I hear from you. Until then,